Hello, I'm Mr. Bonke, and today we will be learning about prime and composite numbers. So I've asked the question, is 2,431 a prime or composite? But first, we need to define our terms. A number is prime if it has exactly two positive divisors, 1 and itself. On the other hand, composite numbers, or numbers that are not prime, have at least one other positive divisor in addition to 1 and itself. So, examples of prime numbers are 11, 17, and 19, while examples of composite numbers are 10, 16, and 25. Some famous mathematicians who studied prime numbers were Euclid, Fermat, and Gauss. So how do we decide whether a number is prime or composite? Well, we can always test possible factors, but what if the number is really large? Luckily for us, there is a method called the sieve of Eratosthenes. The idea behind the sieve method is that if a number x is composite, of course, by definition, it will have a positive divisor, d, that divides x, but in addition, it will have a prime divisor, d, that is less than or equal to the square root of our original number, x. For instance, the square root of 51 is approximately 7. So if 51 is composite, either 2, 3, 5, or 7 are primes less than or equal to 7, we'll divide it. And of course, since we know that 51 divided by 3 equals 17, we know that 51 is composite. Applying this idea to our original example, the square root of 2,431 is approximately 49. So if that number is indeed composite, it will have a prime divisor less than or equal to 49. We will test 2, 3, 5, 7, but fail each time until we reach 11, and we will find that 11 is a success. So we have shown that 2,431 is indeed a composite number. Prime factorization is a useful tool for finding the greatest common divisor and the least common multiple of two numbers, especially when the two numbers are very large. Now, if you were wondering, the unique prime factorization of 2,431 is 11 times 13 times 17. So, that concludes our brief overview of prime and composite numbers. I hope you learned a lot, and thanks for watching. Does anyone have any questions?
What is that owl doing in my classroom? I thought I kicked you out last week after you flipped John off, wouldn't stop biting Shayna, and stole all the juice boxes out of Tom's car. Alright, that's it. That's the 5th time this semester. What do you think this is, Grand Valley? This is an institution of serious education. Now I'm replacing this dialogue with some monologue. Go see Dr. G.